We know it's been a long time since we've talked to you, ladies and gentlemen, but we're back, and if you want to talk to us, could you please tell us your name? Yeah, dude, we gotta watch it because we can see our breath. This camera. I'm actually gonna set my recorder down here.
Okay.
And now I'm just gonna run and play cameraman. How many of these LEDs are on in the front?
All six.
All six. If there is anybody here, would you like to speak with us or talk to us in any way, or is it just way too cold? We've talked to a little girl more than once. We've talked to a female at least once. And we would like to speak to you again if that's possible. And don't let anybody think that anything's going on with our breath. Like every time we breathe, it's cold outside, so.
So no ambiguous smoke figures, no anything like that. We're well aware of what we're gonna catch.
Everybody be like, oh, I saw some sort of crazy mist figure. No, that was my breath.
We'll get this right here.
Okay, so we have 2 recorders on the bench. Oops, 1 on the ground.
That's actually the digital camera.
Okay. Alright.
This is a young girl who spoke my name last time we were here with us tonight.
It's actually the first time we ever came here.
Oh yeah, it was.
And the girl that we are referring to spoke to us within seconds of turning on our recorder on our first trip. Here's the audio from that night. Is there a man named Cole here with us tonight? We asked you what your name was and you answered us. You said something else at the end. We captured the following EVP on our previous visit to the spot. You can very clearly hear a no, and then the name Cole followed by something else. We were never able to make out the message afterward.
Can you tell us your name? Cole. Not really think quickly. Can you tell us your name? Cole. Not really think quickly.
Can you tell us what that message was? Man, it's cold.
Does our presence here offend you? Do you want us to leave? Can you tell me whether or not you like being here? How long have you been here? Can you tell me why you stayed here? Do you feel trapped? Are you trapped because your body's here? Are you trapped because another spirit keeps you here?
Space out the questions a little bit longer. Do you have some sort of unfinished business? Is it just too darn cold?
Supposedly cold, thicker air is supposed to help generate more energy.
I checked the paranormal weather, we're still in an average.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's sad.
You seem to like to talk to us through EVPs. Well, we can't always hear your voice, but when we play back these tapes, we usually can. So is there any way that you can say it where we can hear it?
Can you make a noise for us? Tap on one of the benches. Shake some leaves around.
Can tug on my coat.
Feel free to touch one of us.
Yeah.
Mess with our clothes. Hit us on the back of the leg. Something just to let us know that you're here.
We're not here to exploit you, we're just here to hear your story. Because I'm sure it's a very interesting one.
Can I offer you anything? Something to drink? Would you like some coffee? Would you like a cigarette?
Let's take a step back.
Is there anything you miss from being alive?
Do your family still come and visit you?
Do you like when we come and visit you? Would anyone out there like to play a game? I've got a game that we can play. See this little thing in front of me? When you touch it, supposedly this little red light at the end of this probe is going to turn red. It's going to let us know that you're here and that you're willing to talk to us. The name of the game is who can be first to turn it on. So on the count of 3, I need who's ever here with us to try your hardest to touch that light, to touch this probe, and make it light up for us. Can you do that? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Just like a game of tag.
You want to try one more time, okay? I really need you to try to make that probe light up. Just to let us know that you're here, that you're with us tonight. 1, 2, 3.
Brian, just so you know, I can't see you at all. There we go. You okay?
Yeah, I just ran into that one marker.
Okay. And just so you ladies and gentlemen know that we can barely see anything. There's a couple of lights, but we can barely see what's in front of us.
Yeah.
All I can see is through this little tiny Vivitar 510N screen.
And it is not much to work with.
No, it's not. Are we over by our favorite headstone? I do believe this is our favorite headstone. Let's make sure. The light.
So, this is
Yeah.
the seal headstone where we got our very first EVP from this particular gravesite. This was the one with the little girl claiming, hey, it's Brian.
Yeah.
Which started our fascination with this place.
So let's step a little closer to it, just so I can get it all in the shot.
Is any member of the seal family here tonight? Can you tell us your name? This is also where we got the voice, a very ominous voice.
The coal.
Yes, of a man claiming to be named Cole. Is there a Cole here with us at this time? Is there a Forrest Redrick with us tonight?
Oh wow, that would look really bad.
Maybe a Robbie Redrick? If you're here with us tonight, do you have any final messages? Anything you would like to say to us?
I'd like to come back down here during the day and just scour for a cult. And see if we can find a guy named Cole.
What do they do down here?
Let's step through here. I don't feel right walking like that. I guess we're walking on. Damn. Just can't get away from it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. At this moment I snapped a picture, and even in the small screen of our digital camera I could see this ball of light. Now normally we're not one to get excited about orbs, just due to the fact they can be explained away by the most rudimentary understanding of photography. What's interesting about this one is the fact that it doesn't break up no matter how far I zoom into it, and it also seems to have a trail behind it showing some sort of movement. The picture afterward was snapped a few moments later, and you cannot see any trace of the ball of light nor a reflective surface. The following picture is what water vapor or dust would look like. This is commonly mistaken for orbs by unexperienced investigators. Oh wait, we'll look at it when we get to the house.
Okay.
Turn off the flashlight.
What's up?
So now turn off that flashlight.
Click down on this right here. Click down on it.
Okay.
Then if you want to turn it off, you know how to do the recording and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That was bad. You feel like rolling a little quick session?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Switch over to the cannon, put the light on the cannon,
Okay.
and we'll put it on the box over here.
How far away?
We'll just put the cannon like right here. We'll just look at the shot really. It's really something that I can play by ear.
No problem.
Yeah, that should be good.
Jesus, it's cold.
Now what I want to do with this is like somehow get us both in the shot.
For those of you that we haven't spoken to before, this is what we call the ghost box. It'll allow us to speak to you in real time. You can also speak to us through either one of these recorders, but remember to speak as loudly as you can. Scream if you have to. We just want to speak to you. We're not here to intrude. We're not here to exploit you. There are just people out there that don't believe that once you die, that your soul stays, or that your soul does anything at all. And we just want to prove to people that there is an afterlife, that you are here, and that you have a message. And we thank each and every one of you for your time.
So we'd like to start off the session by asking if there are any spirits here that would like to communicate with us through this device.
If there's anybody here with us, can you tell us your name?
Oh, we're not even recording.
Fluid.
What is that? Can you say that again?
Hi.
Hi.
Did you just tell us hi? Can you tell us your name?
Flashing. You have to speak really loudly for us.
You said your name was Pete? Speak as loudly as you can. How many spirits are here with us tonight?
5. Where are you 5 in relation to us?
One of those two. You know.
My name is Brian. Can you say that back to me? Is there anything you would like us to do?
like the birds?
Yeah, no, it's not someone's voice. I heard something along those lines. We think that.
Can you tell us where you are in relation to us? Dude, did you hear that? So they're dead? That means that they on my head, so...
Can you tell me, do you still believe in the heaven and hell?
That was my fault.
Do you still believe God is real?
What happens to you after you die? We're only going to keep this going for about another minute. So if you want to talk to us, now is the time to do it. That's really weird. Can you put a picture of me real quick? I feel like somebody's been tugging on my fucking string.
Kyler's going to take a picture of me. If you would like to join me, just stand next to me. Do whatever you want. Just stand next to me and be ready for the picture, okay?
One, two, three.
Do you enjoy when we come to speak to you? Is there something stopping you from speaking freely?
Same voice just come over twice.
Are you choosing not to speak to us?
My name's Tyler. Can you say that back to me?
We appreciate that. Thank you.
Would you like for us to come back? Would you? Would you like me to ask the questions? There's a little gold boy. Hey, sweetheart.
Is there a young girl here with us? So, sweetheart, can you tell us your name?
I'm not going to be able to be here much longer. If we stayed longer next time, would you speak to us? If we brought you flowers, would you speak to us? If we brought a woman with us, would you speak to us? I could have sworn this about a woman. Well, we're about to shut this down, so if we could say goodbye, we would really appreciate it.
Again, thank you for your time. We really enjoy speaking to you. If you enjoy speaking to us, we can do this more often. Just let us know that you enjoy it. That you appreciate our time as much as we appreciate yours.
So you guys have a good night. And goodbye. That, sir, is a pretty good session.
And we got a couple of clear answers.
Oh yeah, definitely. I know I heard a couple of good ones. Alright, we had to shut the session down, but there's no reason that we can't keep talking like civilized human beings.
That's all we want to do. We just want to talk to you, we want to listen to you, and we want to let other people know that there is something after death. We don't have to tell them where we talk to you if you don't want other people bothering you. If you enjoy speaking to us, just let us know. And we'll come out here as often as you want us to. We'll bring flowers, we'll do anything we can to pay our respect and to show our appreciation.
And if you're a child, we'll even bring some games if you want to. Or some crayons or something.
Just let us know what you want us to do. Does it just mean, or does that noise start every time one of us starts talking?
What noise? What noise are you talking about? I haven't heard it.
No.
But we're gonna leave. And if you did talk to us, we'll come back. And if you didn't want to, we won't come back. But thank you for your time, and thank you for speaking with us if you did. At this moment, we've captured a low-class EVP of what sounds like a woman whispering. Here it is again with the audio enhanced. The interesting part about this footage is that Brian and I are still and silent.
We'll have a lovely night, and this is goodbye.
Try to stay warm.
Stay toasty, Houston.